Schofield joining us. So, Brian, what do we got coming up for this Taylor Swift
release
day?
I might be more aftershock, but we love the Swifties too. So, but let's show you what's going on. The big numbers are there. We saw them out in the north and the east. Roseville right there checking in. I want to show you some more numbers. And then some areas didn't get much at all. But once again, it's not a competition, so it's okay. Right there, a little less than 1/10 of an inch in Woodland, but we're okay with that. Speaking of aftershock, hey, the rest of the weekend looks good. The rest of the night looks pretty decent too. Relatively dry conditions, and we'll squeeze out some of these clouds. We still have an unstable air mass in place, so we're not quite done getting maybe a quick light shower, for the next hour or two, but that would be it. And then after that, things start to clear up, especially for the end of the weekend, and I'm sure there's even more bands there at the end. All right, so let's throw in some wind. This would be the next hitch in all of this, is that the wind will pick up a little bit for Saturday. Look at the time frame. It's morning. It's not everywhere. It's not a major wind event right now. But anytime we start to see one system leave and another system enter the picture, which will be high pressure, that's in the northeast, it's going to make a difference. By 5 p.m., maybe some double-digit winds. We're going to call it breezy for now. Once again, there are no advisories, and you can see what's left over is just tracking through the area. There's just not much to this low as it slides out toward the east. So some good news ahead if you just want things to dry up in time for the weekend. It looks like Mother Nature is timing this correctly for us. Give us a little bit during the week, and then a little left over before it's all said and done. This little bitty cell right there is sliding out of the area. You folks in Roseville might see just another quick one. Maybe Foothill Farms too. Lincoln, you saw over an inch of rainfall, so you're not out of the picture yet. But then it starts to really move its way with our futurecast out of the area, and that's what we're watching. That low just slowly makes its way out toward the east. Like I said, high pressure will be the next feature in. It'll be the dominant feature through next week, and then it holds on to really the area for several days worth before we bring in the next cold front, and that's what's going to make a difference in how it looks and how it feels across the area. So consider that. I'll show you that in the next 7 days, what the next change would be, our next best chance for rain would be. Certainly not for tonight, as temperatures drop down into the 50s right there. So looking pretty good there. But then afternoon highs, once again, they'll rebound a little bit better for tomorrow. I suspect we'll see some decent afternoon highs across the area. Let me just do that chart right there. As you can see, the map's going to even up to 80 degrees out to Colusa. So consider that across the board. So 80s will be the order of the day. That's a lot closer to normal for this time of year. So that's a good thing. And then notice that by the end of next week, the temperatures start to slide down. That will be the next best chance by Friday to bring in another area of low pressure, tracking through with a cold front. Notice the temperatures drop. That much we know the temperatures will come down. How much rain and when it exactly gets here, not so much, a little bit of a question mark, but just to give you a broad brush, it would be the end of next week. So most of the week looks relatively dry, and that's for the upper elevations too. That's for the foothills as well. Notice temperatures get out of the 50s in the Sierra, get back into those beautiful 60s. What an afternoon it'll be to be in the upper elevations. And we saw snow at the peaks. We're talking 8,000 feet or so. So this system had a little cold blast with it. So that is the shape of things to come with these fall systems. They'll get much colder as we get into the rest of the year. Back to you.
Brian, thanks so much. Tuesday.